Welcome to this week's Market Review. I'm Mike Aprillian, your host. I'm here at Shasta Produce today, and I'm walking through the aisles and the refrigerators and here on the dock. And what did I come up with? A couple of nice pieces of fruit. We've got Pence Orchards from Washington sent down tomcots. Gorgeous color on these apricots. And then I've got a Dapple Dino plum from Kingsburg that I just have to show you. Let's go take a look at those now. Dapple Dino Pluot from Jackson Farms. This is out of Kingsburg, and I gotta show you first of all, look at the box. I mean, how much printing goes into this box? Can you imagine? The Dino brand, but this is a Dapple Dino Pluot, and something to remember about pluots and aprons, something I just learned today. If it's a pluot, it would be 1/4 apricot and 3/4 plum. But if it's an apron, then it would be the reverse, 1/4 plum and 3/4 apricot. You know, some people will call this by different names. You'll know it in stores. This is a pluot and it's called a Dapple Dino, but you'll also see some that are called dinosaur eggs. There's all different varieties from different growers that want to call it different names. I'm gonna cut one of these and show you. This has got a great taste to it. The skin has got that tang just like a plum would have, but the texture and the flavor is so much softer than, say, for instance, a Santa Rosa plum. So I'm gonna cut this pluot, and I love plums. This is about the largest size I would go with the plum. Some people put fresh fruit in their fruit salad. I like to enjoy, say, peaches and nectarines and plums and apricots. I'll add that to berries. Again, look at the inside of the core is light in color, and as you get towards the skin, it becomes deeper. There's something fresh and vibrant about a plum on your palate. Now I want to take you to Pence Orchards out of Washington, has landed here in California with tomcots. Let's go take a look at those now. Pence Orchards out of Washington. You know, when I start seeing Pence, my mouth starts to water because the first thing I think about, and I know my family would even think about this, would be when I mention the name Pence Orchards, they're thinking about peaches, because I just love their peaches. They do such a good job on picking and packing the fruit when it's nice and ripe. Well, this is Pence Orchard out of Washington, but this is a tomcot. And the apricot's one of my favorites, you know, really high in vitamin A. Great, in other words, just eat fruit and vegetables and you will be a healthy person. But you know, this tomcot, the variety is designed not only to have the flavor, but it's also a very solid apricot. It's good for shipping. It's got great color, as you can see. I mean, I've got an apricot tree in my backyard, and I've been lately shooing away the squirrels because they're getting their share. But let me cut one of these apricots so that you can see the inside. I mean, the flavor is good. I wouldn't say it's great because different varieties have different flavors to them. But look at the inside of this. Apricots are another item that you could add to a fruit salad. You know, slice them up and put them into your cereal in the morning like I do. I try and always add some sort of cereal, whether it's stone fruit or berries. But I love my apricots. So that's it for this week's Market Review. I'm Mike Aprillian, your host here at Shasta Produce. See you next time.